As the ambulance enters this graveyard in Jakarta, two honks signal that it's carrying the body of someone who had coronavirus. The gravediggers suit up and prepare for the grim task ahead.
It feels like we're entering a haunted house. Fear grips my heart when we open the ambulance door, and I don't stop reciting my prayers.
Before the pandemic, the actual burial, funeral rites, and prayers were carried out by the local religious body and family members. Never before have the gravediggers been in such close contact with the dead. And while their new responsibilities reduce the number of people involved in burials, the gravediggers are worried that being too close to the bodies places their lives and those of their families at risk.
Every time an ambulance enters the cemetery, the other gravediggers and I are afraid. We're anxious. We still don't fully understand the correct funeral procedures for handling COVID-19 victims.
In March, in the early days of Indonesia's outbreak, an average of 6 coffins were brought here every day. But as the number of infections has risen, the Pondok Ranggon cemetery now receives about 30 bodies a day. A special zone has been added for victims of the virus.
I feel sorry for the families. They can't come near us when we bury the bodies. I think about it happening to me or my relatives. We can't see the body, can't touch or bathe it as we usually do, and we can only pray from a distance.
Yudano Ariranto and his family are watching their father being laid to rest. He died following lung complications from the coronavirus. Ariranto says they're grateful to be allowed to attend the burial, but it's not the traditional Islamic funeral they wanted.
We were forced to follow official procedures. We signed a legal agreement. We had no choice and couldn't do anything to fight it. We just had to accept it.
But not everyone is prepared to accept the safety protocols. In recent weeks, grieving families have descended on hospitals and morgues to claim their dead and ensure their loved ones can be laid to rest with the proper rites. Natasha Hussain, TRT World.